Hi, my name's Gianna Visco, and I'm dressed up for Spirit Week right now. All right, we're going to show you around our campus. Come with us.
We are here to prep for our pep rally.
What's with your fit today?
It's Spirit Week. You gotta dress up nice and loud.
And what's going on tomorrow?
Red Rage! It's our pep rally. I'm ready for the game.
My name is Kaden Adams. I play quarterback and linebacker.
Kaden is a second-year captain. We really have a lot of high expectations of him because of his older brother. He played 2 years and lost 1 game.
My motivation is my brother. My brother would always say that he's the best player in the family, and I would say, no, that offends me. I'm going to be a better player than my brother is.
Poor Kaden. Hopefully he doesn't feel stressed following in his brother's footsteps.
I want everyone to see that this is a separate role. He's a dad at home. He's a coach on the field. It used to be really tough. I'd call him dad on the field, and now I have to call him Keith, not dad. I have to separate the two. Some people think that it's because of a favoritism issue. I want to make sure that it's separate. He's dad at home. He's coach on the field.
Joseph Barrios, unfortunately, only has 1 year with us, but he's been a great addition to the team.
It's been different here because at the other programs, I would have an interpreter with me, and sometimes the interpreters wouldn't know the plays.
I also went to Cal Poly University, and playing on a hearing team, it was lonely. There was no communication. I've experienced both. And to be honest, playing for a deaf team is so much better.
Here, I have full communication. I can see the coach and know exactly what's gonna happen. CSDR has changed my life. I was born deaf, and for my family, I'm the first deaf person they've ever met. Because they couldn't communicate with me, I didn't understand what was going on with my life. My family faced some struggles, and we went to court when I was 6. My mom's side of the family would say, "You know you're gonna come to our house. You're gonna sleep here." I've never gone to their house. I've always wanted to. I thought it was just a sleepover, so I was like, yeah, sleepover. The judge was like, "Hey, is this what you want?" I was like, yeah. I was excited. Go to my grandma's house. I haven't seen my siblings. I haven't seen them in so long. I wanted to go visit my family. Eventually, I asked where my dad was. How come I'm staying here longer? I thought I had to go back to my dad, to my actual home. So I have not seen my father since then. It's been 9 years. I believe he's incarcerated at this point. My grandmother and my mom found out about Downey High School. I was able to meet other deaf people and learn the signs that I use now. And finally, 2022, I was finally able to transfer to Riverside. There's no hearing people here. The teachers are deaf, the students are all deaf. It's a completely deaf school.
Everything is all deaf-centric. You're able to improve more than you would with a hearing teacher.
The King? When they said my name, I was like, what? I was surprised because I just transferred here last year. I was stunned.
I think it's because of his leadership. He's very friendly, very supportive. He's definitely a leader. He would do anything for the team.
At CSDR, we're all the same. We're all deaf people. We all work together. We're able to have friendships and understand each other. Transferring to CSDR made me so much better of a person.
They have a lot of barriers in regular schools. Sometimes interpreters aren't available for after-school sports, so that's not the least restrictive environment. CSDR truly is the least restrictive environment for deaf students because of communication. There's no limit to the communication access. This year, we've been struggling. However, we need all of your support.
It's our homecoming dance. It's a special event. We're able to hang out and party.
The deaf community is always very small. Riverside is a bigger deaf community than most, so we value those opportunities to get together and really hang out.
You can feel the vibrations from the DJ, the bass. It's connected to some speakers that are on the floor.
If the music's loud, you can feel the vibration in your chest. You can feel the floor move. It's hard to explain, but you can feel it.
Without music, boring. There's no feeling of connection to anybody or anything. With the music, it really gets you in the groove. It gets your heart pumping and gets you moving.
I'm fired up right now.
It's our rivalry against the School for the Deaf in Fremont. It's been going on since like the 1960s or so.
Fremont and Riverside are considered sister schools because both of us are residential deaf schools in the state of California.
And since we're sister schools, there's a constant rivalry of which school is better.
The Fremont game is going to be awesome. It's going to be like shooting a bird. Boom. They fall on the ground, you grab it, and eat it.
Over the last 10 years, Fremont has wiped the floor with us, 60-0. Last year, we finally beat them.
We've been practicing pretty tough this week. We feel much more confident in our plays and much more confident in our team.
We're going to crush them. We're going to crush Fremont.
Tonight we have our Fremont vs. Riverside Spirit event.
For most high school homecomings, it's very cliquey. They never invite the other players to come in. Fremont and Riverside are, I think, the only schools that associate both teams together on a Friday night.
We had practice for a couple hours, Fremont had practice for a couple hours, and now we're all together, having pizza and drinks, just chilling. So for the pillow game, you have a pillow, you have two people. So you have two people together. If you have a pillow, you give it to somebody else. You take the other partner, and the person with the pillow has to go find another partner. And as soon as the lights come on, whoever is holding the pillow is out.
It just really breaks the ice. You get to know the people on the other team, so it was a lot of fun. I enjoy being with deaf people more. Some people say that they would be happy to sign, but very few people are willing to do that. With deaf people, I can see what everyone's saying. I can see what's going on. I'm always included.
It's called the big game for a reason, right?
Fremont thinks we stink because we're 1-3 right now, and they're 3-0. Alright, cool. We're gonna prove them wrong.
I believe in each and every one of you. You guys are great players. People have questioned you. It's your time to put CSDR on the map.
Opening kickoff, we recovered the onside kick, we got the ball, let's go.
I'm pretty strict with my players. I have very high expectations. I push them. I'm kind of a hard-nosed coach.
That's just his style. It doesn't mean that he hates you or that he's angry at you. He just wants to help you improve and get better.
I love watching my brother play. It's one of the reasons why I'm the water girl.
He's a dancer without any music to dance with. You just can't catch him. He's a great dancer. He's all over the place out there.
Kaden got through for a touchdown.
Fremont's people, they look us up and down like we're no big deal. Nah, I'm not gonna allow that.
Everyone has one job.
Fremont has demolished us. It's our time to demolish them.
I want to see at least 50 points on the board for us. I'm not going to accept anything less.
This be the power of the people. Game field leveled out equal. It's all or none, there will be no sequel. Survival of the fittest, stay diesel. We get the medal, for less we'll never settle. Full throttle, foot down on the pedal.
Stay hungry. We're not done. The game's not over yet.
Can anybody do it how we in the pocket, they clock it, but couldn't stop it. We took the game, swallowed the key, and locked it up. We steady rocking like blasting rockets up in the sky. Victorious, we glorious, the crowd cry. With tears of joy, your boys done it again. Perseverance, experience, the champs here. We here all year, you like all year. Look and stare at the career. We got the power. You love it.
When I win, the team wins. Not an individual sport. Because of that, we were able to get the W.
It was fantastic. It was a great win for us. We haven't won for a while, but hey, the trophy's ours for another year.
People think that deaf people can't be in athletics, but we've proven it. It just shows that deaf people can do it. Deaf people can play football.
CSD football is back.
I am so proud of this team. This is a big game, Fremont and Riverside, and this is 2 straight years that we've received this trophy.
I told you we were going to demolish them. I told you.
Football's not just for hearing people. Even though it could be considered a hearing thing, deaf people can do it too. Never count them out. Deaf and hearing people are the same. We just can't hear, that's all.
I appreciate you watching that video, but before you dip, do me a little favor. Go hit the OT shop and check out some of the new drops. They're all bangers. It's gonna be hard to pick a favorite, but I promise it'll be worth it when you do.